Going from a practitioner to a wellness entrepreneur can be quite a big leap. So perhaps you identify as being a breath coach or a breath practitioner or a yoga teacher or some other kind of teacher or facilitator, but you don't quite associate or identify with being an entrepreneur, being a wellness entrepreneur, being a business owner. And this is such a crucial part of your business growth, right? It's not just about working more hours, finding more strategies, hiring more people. It really is, in the first instance, about coming back to who you identify with as being. Because if you want to grow and expand your business, let's say that you're, if you're a breath coach or you're a yoga teacher and it's your side hustle and you're doing something else as like your main job, then this mindset piece is so vital to being able to shift from doing this as a side hustle to making it into your main thing. And equally, if this is your main thing but you're not making the money that you want, you're not having the impact that you desire to make, this is also a huge piece of the puzzle. So when we don't identify with being, say, a wellness entrepreneur or a business owner, we don't make the actions that are necessary for us to be that person. But when we do identify with being that thing, that person, then it's much easier for us to create the actions, to create the results, to have the habits of being an entrepreneur or a business owner. What a lot of people do is that they try to do all the things and work harder and wonder why nothing's shifting, why that dial isn't moving. Because they're hoping that by doing the things, then they will become who they need to become. And that's basically the wrong way round, right? You have to identify. So you have to shift who you believe you are. You have to become that person first in order to know what actions to take, because you are currently residing in your current identity. And let's say that is as a breath coach, and you have it as your side hustle, and it's a hustle, right? Like it's a real challenge to make the money, to get the people. You are currently identifying with that person, so you will be creating the actions and having the behaviors of that person. So it will be very hard for you to step into this role of entrepreneurship, of delegation, of strategizing, of really thinking in a bigger picture, all the while that you are running from a paradigm of an outdated identity. Okay, so you have to shift the identity first in order for your actions to come from that place. So one way of doing this is to take a look around you and look at some, whether it's wellness entrepreneurs, coaches, business owners, who inspire you and who you aspire to be like, and start to get really curious. Maybe you know them in person so you can actually ask. Maybe it's just people that you see on social media, in which case perhaps you can't ask them. But get curious around, like, what do they believe as the person that they identify with as being, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as somebody that is successful, however you deem success. What are the habits that they have? How do they identify with themselves? What are the routines and the rituals that they have? What are their thought processes that they have? And start to embody that, right? Start to really step into that new version of yourself in order for you to do the things that you need to do in order to have the business and the income that you desire to have. Okay, so this is just one of the many, many ways that myself and Lucy work with people when they're in our mastermind or in our business intensive, in our accelerator, in order to help people to really step into that next version of themselves. Because it's not just about strategy. It's not just about doing more things and doing things in a really clever way. It really is about also this energetic and mindset piece of stepping into that next version of you. So if you are ready to step into that next version of you, if you are ready to invest like that next person of you will likely invest, then send us a message. We have our intensive that kicks off on the 2nd of March. And then we also have our mastermind, our 4-month mastermind for wellness entrepreneurs, which kicks off on the 1st of April. So if you are looking to really up level, if you're looking to upgrade your business, if you're looking to step into that new identity with support and being held and have 2 very successful entrepreneurs looking over your business, then send us a message and we'd love to have a chat with you.